Hello and welcome to episode 2 of my van build series. This is my 1995 2.4, the slowest van in the history of T4s, but she is a beast. Never actually started it, saying that, but today we're going to be focused on a bit of rust. I know it's shit weather and we're outside and it's damp and it's just going to rust again in a couple months, but as you can see, the arches are all going like a fricker. And I'm bored, I've got tonsillitis, I feel like shit and I'm off work, so I'm literally just going to spend an hour on this with breaks, just so I'm not watching TV for 9 hours. And for new viewers, that's my ratty Skoda Felicia 1.9, same engine as in the non-turbo 1.9 T4. This is the inside of mine, old school dash, everything. And it's got the 3-seater in the back, the 3 seats, which I might be selling. They are T4 seats, aren't they? I think that pattern, T4 nerds. I don't know, but I might be selling them. Anybody wants them, message me. But that's why it's a project van. Holes in all the corners and quarters and everything. Anyway, let's carry on with the rest. So this is roughly where we're at now. I've just started to grind it back down to metal for about 9 inches worth of filler. Focus. Whatever, but yeah. You don't need to see rusty metal, you all own T4s. So, there we go. Obviously my dad didn't filler the other side. It came out quite well because I'm not too fussed about it. I just don't want it to get any worse. Like that hole there. But it's like here, obviously right in the island, there's a big chunk missing. You're going to be able to see that, so I'm going to filler that. But you look at the rest of it all down the side of the bodywork. You can see all the dents which have been smashed in from the inside out, especially the other side. So I'm just going to play that. And this fan has sat for a long time. Look at the brakes in there. Look at that. Ugh. Sat for about 2 years in a field, and that's in my garden. So yeah, that's why it's a bit manky. But yeah, let's get some filler. Right, it's been a few hours since I last filmed because I'm feeling like shit. I've just put on the priming coat. Ignore that bit. If you are starting to do your own stuff on your cars and vans, do not buy this stuff. It is shit. It is the wateriest stuff in the world. This is... I found out the colour code for this van is basically Volkswagen Candy White. If you have a 95 2.4, I guess. I don't know how it works, if there's different shades of white, but this colour's Candy White, and it's a good match. I'll just show you what my dad's been doing to the van. My dad's done all the back or the side. Do you see where it's slightly lighter? That was already there previous. He's done all along the bottom of the sill. That's got to be welded. He's done all up the side and the wing. This is all rusted and whacked out. This mirror as well was off his 2.5, and it had all this corner was completely gone from about there all the way down. All of this is built up with carbon fibre filler. So he's built the mirror and then resprayed it. It looks beautiful. It's not too bad, but yeah. So I'm just going to show you the final bit of that arch I'm doing with the final coat, and then what I'm going to do after this. So I'm just going to whip the rear lock out, and I'm just going to show a bit of attention to this area because that looks horrible. But I'm not going to film that. That'll be part 3. So yeah. This is the finished project. Just to say, I buffed out the rust coming down the side, and there it is. It's not too bad. I know I should have fillered it more and taken more time over it, but it's no longer going to sit in there and rust. And I've also just like painted over the smashed bit and along here, buffed that out, so it's not too bad really, but it's alright. First crack, and I've done it in the garden where it's damp as hell, so it's going to rot like, it's going to be rusty again in a month's time, but hey, I wasted 2 hours, so that's what we like. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this first video. More of the series. I'm probably selling these 3 back seats. It's 3 in 1. That's the pattern. If people want it, I'll give more details on it and brackets. I still haven't decided if I want it, but I need to get my Enduro bike in here. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you are interested in the seat, let me know.